Hei folk, velkommen tilbake til Batman. Nå skal vi begynne på episode 2. Jeg klarte å skippe den I forrige episode-tingen, men ja, det var ikke nødvendig. Så...
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for
solitude, Bruce. Kanskje en uke siden, så jeg litt treg, men sorry for det, folkens.
Ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
Oh.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
I
want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Okay,
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
That's all.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Altså, vi kunne bare innrømme det, hvis det faktisk sant. Men da kan vi risikere å miste den snarere
The police called me to collect you. I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Det forstår jeg.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Skal vi drive og fuckings investigate her nå? Fordi det litt sånn 20-30 år for sent, om du spør meg, men you know, ok. Han der sikkert.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Either way, hvorfor? Det gir ikke mening I det hele tatt. Ok, la oss se hva vi gjør her da. Litt tagging på veien.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal.
Det må være at noe feil.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Men foreldre må jo ha gjort masse bra for byen og sånn, selv om de sikkert var ganske korrupt da. Jeg mener, jeg tror ikke de var innblandet i noe sånn shit der de gikk og drapte masse folk og sånn, akkurat. Jeg vet ikke, men jeg har litt bullshit sånn egentlig da. Faen da. Jeg skal ikke få lov, vet du.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Ja vel, det var alt du skulle si, det greit da. Ok, la meg se her. Du var her inne han var før det skjedde, tror jeg.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Wow, rich kid.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that?
Black screen.
There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Hva faen er den lyden da? Memories, you know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Falcone he's making a mistake.
Åh, det er skam detaljen.
Bruce!
Forestill dere at noe sånt skjer med dere da.
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated.
Ja, han har virkelig tenkt på
Like
detaljene.
Falcone knows why.
Oh, Falcone, you dead. Batman, The Telltale Series. Episode 2. Nå skal vi sikkert inn i fengsel for å snakke med han, for han ble jo tatt. Og låst inne for godt virket og sånt. Selv om han sikkert kommer ut igjen på et eller annet vis. Og en stund, men...
Getting you in to see Falcone
det
like
alltid
this,
sånn.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why
That
I have
was
to speak
fun.
with him.
Well,
I have
yes.
to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Gordon.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Vel, hvis vi ikke hadde forstått det Gordon, så hadde vi sikkert ikke fått lov til det her da.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks,
Ja,
Sergeant.
det er jo koselig da, I guess. Hook!
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great
Yeah,
to know
man.
he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
It's a trap. It's a trap, Bruce. Episode 2. Episode 2 heter Barn av Arkham, tror jeg. Eller... Children of Arkham. Ja. Are you dead, man?
Bruce Wayne?
Hey, dude.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Sure, this is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy, faktisk.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Jeg synes Joe burde skille litt
That's what
oss.
this is really about. The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Ja, hold
I
kjeft
thought you'd
om.
have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
Retard.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Onkel Carmine, faktisk. Har jeg lov til det? Ja, hvis han skal fortelle oss shit, så...
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother.
Ja, vet ikke hva...
Your father may have been the
Han har lyst til å dra
doctor,
den.
Martha. She had the human touch. think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Ja.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Vel, hvem
So
gjorde det
who
da?
did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
What the fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Hva i
Montoya!
faen?
Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hva i helvete faen?
Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
En doktor, han er død som bare faen.
Go!
Hun kan ikke bare gjøre det der. Hun kommer til de grader til å miste jobben sin, og du vet, komme i fengsel og stuff. Og tilfeldigvis gjør hun det der akkurat før han sier hvem det var. Jeg vet hvem det var, jeg er ikke dum. Jeg har sett de andre Batman-historier, men det kan være at man har en avbrig på det, men fortsatt Bruce i det spillet her, han vet ikke det.
We are in deep
Og vi
shit.
skal ikke spoile hvem vi tror det er. Eller.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later.
What the fuck?
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd
Yeah,
never
okay.
do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we
Ja,
need
man.
the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, great.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Ja, la oss finne ut. Wow, intens start på episoden,
Alfred,
folkens.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Kan hun høre hva vi
Connection
snakker om nå?
secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Hva faen er det nå, da? Ja, det er noe med hudene, hva faen?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Hun har blitt dopa med noe. Ja, hva faen er opp med det?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Ok, hun gjør ikke det her av
Alfred, I think I found the
Egentlig vil det
substance.
i hvert fall.
Analyze
Kanskje
and
vil
forward
det.
me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Hun vet ikke
But
hva
I
hun
got this
gjort.
awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the
Det er sikkert
lieutenant.
noen andre i politiet som er korrupt, og de har hørt oss snakke om det der. Så
I remember a sharp pain.
det er ganske...
There's an injection site on your neck.
Folk har ikke problemer med å tro på det, for å
Just
si det
felt
sånn.
light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Ja, Penguin. Eller Cobblepot.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Vertigo. The vertigo. That doesn't do.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Cobblepot sa a revolution is nothing on Gotham store.
Let's get Bruce out.
Så där har du det.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor.
Cobblepot
I've gotta lead
hatar
on whoever's
Falcone.
behind this.
Bruce!
Jag kan aldrig tänka över om det är Falcone eller Falcone.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
Sorry, man.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to
Jag kan inte nog. Jag får ta den.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Nej, for fuck's sake.